Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's worth a shout. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. That's high in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Good length outside off, and the batsman leaves it alone. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Oh, that's a very confident shot. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Fantastic batting, that great execution. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound of the bat. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Good shot for a single. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. That was a brilliant shot, perfectly executed. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the... The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. That's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Just hit that exactly where he wanted to. Drop, and the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now. Was an easy catch. Made a mockery of that one. The ball just rolling over the ropes for four. Looks in good batting form. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. He looks in good touch. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Last ball coming up. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, fantastic bit of fielding this. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings.
I don't need to say any jacks. I think okay, I don't need to say that.
Well, he has to bowl that one again. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Missing his line there, wide signaled. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the celebration, the crowd loves it. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. He didn't get any timing on that one. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Spinner brought into the attack. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though.